we still have a couple of minutes. I think we should wait a little bit more because I can believe that our participants will increase. Maybe people are waiting to be on time in this session. So
Okay.
if you want, you can start like which university you are, your position, Dr. Crhova.
Good morning, everyone. I'm really glad to be here because I'm only PhD student, so not doctor. Sorry.
No, you will be doctor. So.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, and I'm from Czech Republic, from Masaryk University in Brno, in Czech Republic. So we will wait and we will see if there will be more people. And if not, I'm ready. I'm okay.
So, Professor, what was the name of the dean, Professor Mol?
The leader was Dr. Kaponkova.
Kaponkova.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now it's exactly 10 a.m. So okay. If you are ready,
I'm ready.
You can start. So the thing is, like, maybe some of you, some of you didn't participate the first session in the morning. The presenter will share his or her screen, like full screen, so that everybody can easily see the presentation. And this is how we start. And if you have any question after the presentation, you are very welcome to ask. There is a button like on the below which says participants, and in that participants there is also another button which is called raise hand. So you should hit that button, raise hand, and then I can give you the speech, so you can either ask your questions or you can contribute to the presentation. So we have a question from Marlene Rosa. You should be hearing us, Dr. Rosa. I mean, your microphone is closed. I mean, your microphone is turned off by me, but you should be hearing us. Please check your computer configuration, Dr. Rosa. Sure. Okay, Maria, go ahead.
Okay. So welcome, everyone. I would like to introducing you results from our research that deals with physical intervention in hemato-oncological survivors in subsequent care. Some background. In Czech Republic, there are diagnosed around 90,000 patients with malignant neoplasms, more with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma than Hodgkin's lymphoma. The treatment is really successful. The mortality decreases, but we have the other problem with treatment, and it's more side effects that can influence the quality of life of the patients. The hemato-oncology patients are in the risk of kind of comorbidities. The most of them are feeling really tired. They feel excessive fatigue. Then they feel that the physical condition is reduced, and the other side effects. So you can imagine that they are in a circle, that the fatigue is really high. They are tired. They don't want to move because they are tired. And the depression is higher because of these things and the condition and everything. And this all has impact on the quality of life. But we know that the controlled physical activity has really good benefits for these things, these side effects. So they can increase the fatigue resistance, the cardiorespiratory performance, they improve the well-being and the quality of life. So if the fatigue is high, but we will do some physical activity, we will put down the fatigue in the patients. But the physical activity must be sufficient intense. So we need to precisely define individually the intensity, the frequency, and duration of the physical activity. So the aim of our study was to increase fitness condition and improve the quality of life in hemato-oncological patients, and we did it by respiratory and movement program. We included patients with Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, only patients in remission. We cooperating with Hemato-Oncology and Oncology University Hospital. So the doctors sent us the patients which were good for the research. The study design was that each participants underwent input measurements and then output measurements after respiratory training and after movement training. The measurements included spiral ergometry, body composition measurement, spectral analysis of heart rate variability, and questionnaire for the quality of life. The intervention, the duration was 6 months all. For the first 3 months, the patient, the participants do home respiratory training with threshold, where the resistance was on 30%. They do it, or they did it every day in 30 minutes. Then after 3 months, there were the other intervention that leads 3 months to. The frequency was 3 times a week and it leads 60 minutes. We set the intensity of the physical activity. We monitored the heart rate and the activity, the training was mostly aerobic. So our results, in 2017 and 2018, we examined 30 patients, but the research completed only 16 participants. We used the variance analysis to determine the measurements before, after respiratory training, and after movement training. As you can see in the table, they are baseline at the beginning, then after respiratory training, and after movement intervention program. You can see the changes, the SV balance and total score decreases, which is good. VO2 max and maximum watt per kilo increase, which is good too. The breathing parameters were different a little bit, and the satisfaction rate increased, which is good too. Here you can see improvement in percent. We know that there was an improvement in aerobic capacity and sympathovagal imbalance, but without statistical significance, which could be due to low number of participants and different adherence to exercise, which was really important because the effectiveness of physical intervention was depend on attendance. So if the people has low attendance, the improvement was low. So conclusion, the aim of our research was to increase fitness condition and improve the quality of life through respiratory and movement program. The results are for us really important because we know that now we have to find motivation. If we really good motivate the patients or survivors to do some physical activity, we know that the quality of life will be better. They will be feel better, and they will be feel less tired. So the respiratory and movement training better coping with the negative feelings from the condition. Okay, thank you for your attention. It's everything, and I'm waiting for your questions.
Thank you, Maria. It was a very good presentation. Brief, comprehensive, and understandable. Thank you.
Okay.
And then if any question popped up, you are very welcome to ask. From the audience. I cannot see any questions. So, Maria, I have like a couple of questions to you. So,
Sure.
even though you little bit mentioned during your presentation, so the age of the participants.
Yes.
It's like above 60 or 55. What was it?
It was the average was 53. Yeah, it was about 50 and 60.
Okay.
Yeah, but there were some 45%.
Okay. So did you check the, like, I don't know if it is like making any sense to you, but let's say, did you categorize them like from 50 to 60, from 60 to 70, or you know what I mean? Like
I
above
know.
50 and below 60, because the motivation might be different, to participate this kind of physical activities at the hospital with the increasing the age. Probably the motivation will decrease. Did you have a chance to look at this, like,
It's good idea. Thank you for the question. I think we will do it if we will have more participants.
Yeah.
But now, if we will do it, there will be just 2 person in each group, and you can do it like this. But this is just a beginning, and we would like to do it with more participants, and then yes, we can categorize by the years.
The thing is, like with the elderly people, it is very difficult even to conduct some studies with healthy elderly also. It is very difficult. I mean, probably there might be also some cultural differences, but between countries. But the thing is, like, it's very difficult to convince them, to get involved to the study. I don't know the situation in Czech Republic, but
Yes. Yes, you're right. It's really difficult, but it's really, for us it's helpful that we are cooperating with the hospital, and they are catching the people after treatment, and they are sending us. So for us it's really, really helpful, and I think it's good to try for other who would like to do the similar research.
Yes. I mean, I would like to congratulate you, because not only to put some theoretical information into the literature, but also like application, like real application and real results for the people health. So thank you for doing this kind of studies.
Thank
I
you.
hope you will finish your PhD.
I hope so.
Yes. I mean, like from the presentation you made, it's very obvious that you will have a good sports scientist. And then I would like to send my best of luck for your future studies.
Thank you so much. Take care.
And just one more time, I would like to ask to the participants, to the audience, if they have any other questions, but I cannot see anything. So thank you, Maria.
Thank you.